breeze. You're close to me, but do you feel what I feel silently? Barefoot walking under moonlight, I see your shadow, it feels just right. You hum a song I almost know, but your eyes are saying more than you show. We laugh about things that don't make sense still. Your hand brushing mine feels intense. You look away, I bite my lip. This quiet game, we let it slip. Is it the stars, or is it you? Is this a sign, or deja vu? If this is nothing, then let it be. But I think the tide's pulling you to me. On this midnight shore, I hear your name. In every wave, it sounds the same. You say it's just a breeze we ride, but I feel love beneath this tide. We chase the foam with our feet so bare. You flick the sand from your tangled hair. I watch the moonlight on your skin. If this ain't magic, where do I begin? You whisper jokes, I fake a laugh, just to stay close a little more than half. We both pretend we don't feel heat, but it's there in every heartbeat. The ocean knows what we won't say. It hides our secrets in its spray. But I dive deep to find the truth. If there's a me and you beneath this youth. On this midnight shore, I hear your name. In every wave, it sounds the same. We act like strangers in the light, but hearts collide when it's midnight. If the moon could speak, to tell no lies, it saw us glance, it saw your size. If love begins with silent eyes, then maybe this is our first sunrise. On this midnight shore, we're not alone. Our hearts speak louder than our phone. If you feel this, just take my hand. Let's write a love upon this sand. Yeah. We made it through the rain. Now here we stand again, underneath this old palm tree. We found the truth that set us free. Not every love is smooth and bright, but ours still shines through darkest night. We fought the wind, we faced the tide, but never once I left your side. Through tears and silence, loud and still, we found a way, we found our will. And now we stand hand in hand, with no one else, just sea and sand. and I'll choose you. The storm tried hard to pull us down, but roots grew deeper underground. We learned to bend, not break apart. We learned the shape of each other's heart. We don't need rings, we don't need plans. We've got the stars, the sea, our hands, and every promise that we speak is written strong upon this beach. No fancy words, no crowd around, just our two hearts and this sacred ground. You and me with sky so blue. Every sunrise I'll choose you. Under the palm tree we made our vow, not just for good days, but even now. With the wind and waves as our witness true, I'll keep choosing love, and I'll choose you. Time will pass, the beach will fade, but this promise that we made will echo in the ocean song of forever that feels strong. Under the palm tree we made our vow, not just for good days, but even now. If the sky falls or the sea turns blue, I'll still choose. Yeah, it's not about the rush, it's about the rhythm we build together. I don't need to own your time, just a little space to rhyme. Side by side, not chasing stars, we plant our roots where real hearts are. You don't have to say too much, your silence, girl, is soft to touch. We don't burn, we gently light a steady flame that warms the night. I just wanna grow with you, like rivers meet the morning dew. No pressure, no plan, just true. A little sun, a sky so blue. I just wanna grow with you, through seasons old and moments new. We don't rush the way hearts do. We flow, we bloom, me and you. We don't need a perfect line, our love's a song that bends with time. Some days rain, some days shine, still your hand keeps holding mine. Let the world spin loud and fast, we'll move slow and make it last. You're not my half, you are your own, but in your light I feel like home. I just wanna grow with you, like trees that lean and break through dew. Not flawless love, but something true. No mask, no roles, just me and you. I just wanna grow with you, not a cage, but a clear view. Two hearts dancing in what's due. No scripts, just soul, just true. Oh, love don't have to be a race, it's a quiet kind of grace. Water me, I'll water you. Let's rise with roots that still feel new. I just wanna grow with you, where love is light and time is true. We'll build a garden slow and wide, and in your shade I'll always hide. Salt on your lips, eyes wild and free. You told a joke, I dropped my drink, but your smile made me forget to think. Bare feet running on the sand, you pulled me close with just one hand. Fireflies on sunset, colors blend, felt like summer would never end. Every look a melody, like waves inside of me. We didn't need no fancy talk, just rhythm in the way we walk. And dancing on the shoreline, you and I, reggae in the air and the stars in the sky. How you laugh, your touch so bittersweet, and my heart caught the beat, island heartbeat. We chased the moon, we kissed the tide, sang off key but felt so right. You found a shell and gave it to me, said keep this close when you miss the sea. We carved our names on a driftwood piece, then tossed it far, let the ocean keep. You leaned on me, time slowed down, two souls in sync, no need to drown. I felt your rhythm in my skin, like a drum that called within. We didn't rush, we just let go, to the island beat we came to know. Dancing on the shoreline, you and I, the reggae in the air and the stars in the sky. Saw you laugh, your touch so bittersweet, and my heart caught the beat, island heartbeat. Can you feel it? Boom, boom in the chest, like a drum that called within. We didn't rush, we just let go, to the island beat we came to know. Boom, dancing on the shoreline, you and I, even when born the beat won't die. Your rhythm, your soul, your sandy feet will always echo in my island heartbeat. Island heartbeat, still dancing, still beating with you. Or a yacht that floats on blue. Give me sandals, open sky, sun above and mango high. I don't chase the things that shine, not when peace is in my mind. I got music, I got friends, I got love that never ends. This life is enough, yeah, yeah, this breath is a gift. Sunrise, I feel the lift. Don't need a throne, don't need a crown, just give me roots and sacred ground. This life is enough, with the waves and the trees, with the laughter dancing on the breeze. So I smile and I sing this song, 'cause being here feels right, not wrong. I used to think I had to climb every mountain, beat all time, but the sweetest thing I know is watching morning flowers grow. Now I pour my tea real slow, catch the rhythm of the crow, and I dance with no regret, 'cause every step is perfect, yet this life is enough. Yeah, this life is so wide, don't need much more than stars as guide. No need to rush, no need to win, the journey is the gold within. This life is when the heart is in tune with the ocean, the fire, and the moon. So I sing with my arms stretched high. Thank you, world, I'm glad I tried. Who says joy is far away? It's right here with us today. Who says you must have it all? Just breathe and hear the call within. This life is enough, yeah. This soul is alive. With every beat I feel the drive to love, to live, to fall, to rise under these reggae-colored skies. This life is enough with the birds and the trees, with my people vibing next to me. So I dance and I bless this ground, 'cause I found joy right here all around. Life don't need to be so tough. Sometimes just being is enough. Yeah, man, after the fall I rise again. One step, one song, one soul. I've been low, down in the deep, where silence screams and dreams don't sleep. I've walked through nights that had no stars, talked to walls and counted scars. But morning came like golden flame, burned the fear, but not the name. I'm still the same, yet more alive. My roots grew strong beneath the strife. Now I walk again with rhythm and flame. My spirit high, I've shed the shame. No looking back, no heavy chain, just open skies and falling rain. I walk again through fire and sand. This life's a beat and I still stand. I might have stumbled, might have bled, but I keep moving hard ahead. I've seen good love turn to dust and promises break down to rust. But still I sing, still I believe. In every breath there's more to weave. Each fall I took, each tear I cried, taught me how to live with pride. Now every step I plant with grace, a sacred dance, a sacred place. I walk again, no fear inside, my soul aligned with ocean's tide. I've earned these scars, they shine like gold, a story sung, a hand to hold. I walk again, not lost, not gone, just took the time to hear my song. So here I am with wind as friend. I'll walk and walk until the end. Oh, let the rhythm guide my walk again. I walk again. One love, one light, I rise again. I've seen you walk that line before, back and forth along the shore. You always chase the setting sun, like answers lie where day is done. I watch you from a quiet place, still tracing hope across your face. You talk to skies, you talk to stars, your words get lost in who you are. But every time the wind rolls through, I feel it too, I feel it too. Watching you drift like a song in the breeze, carried by time, chasing your peace. I couldn't hold you, I wouldn't dare. You belong to the ocean air. Watching you drift, never too near, but in your silence, I see it clear. You're finding yourself, I won't intrude, but know that here I always stood. I saw you break, I saw you bloom, like tides reshaping an old wound. You came with storms and left with sun. Each step you took was never done. Sometimes I wish you turned around, but maybe peace is never found by staying still or holding tight, but letting go and flying light. Watching you drift like a wave on the shore. Each time you leave, I miss you more. But some souls roam, and some just stay, and some just watch the tide slip away. Watching you drift, eyes on the blue. Maybe you'll find what's calling you. And if you don't, it's still okay. Some dreams are born along the way. I never said goodbye, I never tried to pull you in. 'Cause love is not a cage, it's watching you begin. Watching you drift like stars on the sea. You may not know, but you're free to be. And if someday you float back near, know my heart is always here. Watching you drift, I never stopped, I just let you go. Setting me free, a new day rising by the sea. Sunlight peeks through the open sky, golden rays in my sleepy eyes. Salt in the air, feet in the sand, I leave my worries where I stand. Yesterday's gone like a passing tide. Now it's just me, the sea and time. The ocean hums a melody, telling me who I'm meant to be. Breathe in slow, let it all go. No need to run, just let it flow. Every step a brand new start. Let the rhythm heal your heart. Morning by the sea, I feel alive. Got nothing I smile. Been lost but found in this little while. Morning by the sea, I begin again.
Been through the rain, carried the weight, carried the pain. But here I am, the storm is gone. A brighter day, a brand new song. I see the light dance on the sea, a mirror of what's inside of me. No longer lost, no longer cold. My heart is full, my soul feels whole. The journey carved these lines in me, but now I wear them peacefully. I walked alone but never blind. The truth was always there to find. I found my island of hope, where dreams don't sink, they float. Where love's the wind that moves my sail, where every breath becomes a tale. I found my island of hope. No chains, no need to cope, just sky and sea and songs to sing. I'm finally free to feel everything. Day will shine this way, but now I know I'll be okay. The waves may rise, the winds may turn, but I've got strength from what I've learned. I plant my flag not in the sand, but in the choices where I stand. To live in light, to live in grace, and leave a smile in every place. I won't forget the path I came, but I forgive the hurt and name. This island isn't far wide, it lives within, it's where I hide. I found my island of hope, where dreams don't sink, they float. Where love's the wind that moves my sail, where every breath becomes a tale. I found my island of hope. No chains, no need to cope, just sky and sea and songs to sing. I'm finally free to feel everything. Fear. The waves have whispered, you are here. You've made it home, you've paid the toll. Now let the music feed your soul. I found my island of hope, and now I live, and now I grow. Where joy is deep, and peace is true, and every sunrise feels brand new. I found my island of hope, and now I dance, and now I flow. Thank you storms, thank you sand. You led me here to where I stand. Steps in the sand led me here to the island of hope. Just me and the echoes of my past. Steps in the sand that never seem to last. I walk this beach with thoughts unknown. The tide has taken all I've known. Footprints fade behind my feet, like promises the waves repeat. I've loved, I've lost, I've tried to heal. Some scars too deep, some time can't steal. But here I am, just breathing slow, letting the ocean help me grow. Every wave, a quiet lesson. Every breeze,
carving out the real me. Steps in the sand, they come and go, carried away by the undertow. But I keep walking, I still believe in something more than what I see. Steps in the sand, my heart in hand, trying to learn where I truly stand. No map, no guide, no master plan, just faith and steps in the sand. Sometimes the silence speaks the most, like shadows dancing with a ghost. I ask myself what matters now, and find the truth beneath my doubt. No need to rush, no need to hide. The tide will turn just like the sky. I'm not alone, though I may roam this beach. This path has made me whole. Every wave, a quiet lesson. Every breeze, a sweet confession of who I was and who I'll be. This journey's carving out the real me. Steps in the sand, they come and go, carried away by the undertow. But I keep walking, I still believe in something more than what I see. Steps in the sand, my heart in hand, trying to learn where I truly stand. No map, no guide, no master plan, just faith and steps in the sand. No trace lasts forever, but the walk still matters. Every fall, every rise, every broken chapter. This beach don't judge, the waves just play. I walk on anyway. Steps in the sand, they fade with time, but leave a story line by line. Each one a prayer, a silent cry, each one a reason I still try. Steps in the sand, they may wash away, but there's whoa, whoa. You got that smile I can't escape. Sunset skin and ocean shape. You run ahead, I chase behind, sand flying free like our state of mind. You steal my hat, I steal a kiss. This kind of love, don't wanna miss. We build a castle, watch it fall. You splash at me, I take it all. You laugh like waves that crash and spin, and I fall in love all over again. There's salt in your hair and light in your eyes. The whole wide world just feels more right. Barefoot dancing on the shore, I've never wanted anything more. Salt in your hair, sun on your face, hearts in rhythm, same sweet pace. We don't need no fancy plan, just you, me, and this island sand. We hum along to Marley's tunes, drifting slow like lazy moons. You lean on me, I lean on fate. This love's a vibe I celebrate. No need for words, we speak in touch. In every look, we say so much. them talk, let the days roll slow. We're riding love in waves that glow. And even when the skies turn gray, you'll still be my sweet escape. Let them talk, let the days roll slow. We're riding love in waves that glow. And even when the skies turn gray, you'll still be my sweet escape. Felt in your hair, soul in my hands. This is love, not just a chance. Every step we leave on shore writes our story more and more. Salt in your hair, love in the air. We're right here, yeah, we're right here.
You were here once, and I still hear you in the breeze. I walk this beach alone today, where your laughter used to play. The same old tide rolls in again, but it don't wash away the pain. Your name still lives in every breeze, in dancing palms and falling leaves. The footprints may have faded out, but memories still scream, not shout. I close my eyes and feel your hand, even if time changed all we planned. You're part of me, like sea to shore, even when you're not here anymore. Now I walk alone where we used to stand. Your laughter still echoes in the sand. The waves remember what we began. Fruit of love that's gone, but never ran. There's a seashell near our old fire pit. I swear it still has your smile in it. And the tree we carved that rainy day still holds the words we used to say. I don't come here just to cry, but sometimes tears fall with the sky. It's not goodbye, it's just a change, like sunset light across the range. The sea still sings the song we knew when love was fresh and skies were blue. And though you're far, I understand, you're still the echo in this sand. Now I walk alone where we used to stand. Your laughter still echoes in the sand. The waves remember what we began, but I still love you where the sea meets land. Maybe one day you'll return, or maybe not, some loves just burn. But I'll come back here now and then to smile at what we used to be back then. Yeah, maybe one day you'll return, or maybe not, some loves just burn. But I'll come back here now and then to smile at what we used to be back then. It echoes of the sand, still walking with you. I waited for those words, and you whispered them like waves. We sat under that same old sky. The stars were out, the tide was high. You didn't smile like yesterday. You looked at me a different way. No jokes this time, no drifting thought. You said there's something I've been caught in a lot, and I just knew what you meant.
before the words, before the scent. You took a breath like ocean air, then let it go with tender care. I think I like you, simple, true. The world stood still, then I said me too. When you finally said it, the sky turned gold, like the waves had secrets they couldn't hold. Every moment led to that one line, and suddenly your heart touched mine. You looked away like it was too much, but I reached out with a steady touch. No more hiding, no more doubt. I whispered back, let's talk it out. We laughed, we cried, we leaned so close and kissed beneath the breeze that knows that love don't always come with noise, but sometimes in the softest voice. And all the signs we left unsaid were finally sung, no fear, no dread. The quiet nights, the silent looks, now written down in open books. When you finally said it, the stars aligned, like the sea had waited for this rhyme. Your words were waves, your smile the sun, and from that night we became one. I won't forget how you looked at me, like I was sand and you were sea. Not perfect love, but something real, the kind you live, the kind you feel. When you finally said it, my world stood still, and every breeze danced with our will. The beach remembers, so does the tide. That's when your heart stood by my side. You finally said it, and now I know love comes quiet like the ocean's flow. I almost said it, but I smiled instead. You sat beside me on that driftwood bench. The tide was quiet, the air was dense. I looked at you, my chest felt tight. You looked away, but your cheeks turned bright. We talked about stars and jellyfish. You laughed at me, I made a wish. I almost told you everything, but I just let the silence sing. You picked a shell, held it to your ear. I held my breath, you held your fear. Was it the moment, was it too soon? Or just the pull of that beachy moon? I almost said it right there and then, when the breeze was soft and time had no end. But I held it in like waves hold rain, scared it might change everything again. Your hand brushed mine but didn't stay, like words that want to but drift away. You asked me why I smiled like that. I shook my head, it's nothing, just the sunset. But deep inside my heart was loud, like steel drums playing in a reggae crowd. Still I kept it cool, just played along, even though my soul was singing you a song. Sometimes love don't need to shout, it hums beneath what we talk about. But still I wish I dared to speak, instead of letting the night grow weak. I almost said it right there and then, when the breeze was soft and time had no end. But I held it in like waves hold rain, scared it might change Maybe next time I'll tell you what's been on my mind. But if you ever feel it too, maybe say it first, just say me too. I almost said it, and maybe you knew. We both stayed quiet, but our hearts spoke true. Next time the moon paints your face in gold, I'll let these feelings finally unfold. Almost said it, almost loved, still waiting on that wave above. The tide rolls in and the tide rolls out, but love, will you stay when the waves get loud? We used to laugh with the rising sun, now we barely speak when the day is done. You sit by the fire, I stare at the sea, both in the same place but lost in between. Your smile don't last like it used to do, and I can't read your silence like I once knew. The wind keeps changing, the sky feels strange, I guess even love has to rearrange. Like the moon pulling tide away, we drift a little more each day, but even storms can pass us through if we still believe in me and you. There's a tide between us pulling us slow. Sometimes it's high, sometimes it's low, but I won't give in, won't let it go. I still believe in our ebb and flow. I heard you crying in your sleep last night. I didn't move, didn't turn on the light. Maybe we're scared of what we might find, but silence don't heal a troubled mind. We used to dance with no music playing, now even the waves feel like they're saying, hold on tight or don't let it slip. But love is a boat we forgot to grip. I still see you through the haze, even if the sky is gray. Let's ride this storm and sail on through. I still believe in me and you. There's a tide between us pulling us slow. Sometimes it's high, sometimes it's low, but I won't give in, won't let it go. I still believe in our ebb and flow. Love don't fade, it just hides like shells beneath the changing tide. So I'll reach across this sea in you, hoping you'll reach back too. There's a tide between us pulling us slow, but I still feel your soul in every undertow. So let's not drown in what we don't know. Let's ride this wave and let it grow. There's still love here, somewhere in the tide. Somewhere in the tide. Yeah, morning light shining so bright. Golden rays touching the sea. You walk by so naturally. Barefoot steps in morning sand, a seashell smile in your hand. I froze inside, forgot my name. The ocean whispered yours like flame. Was Was it real or just a dream? You passed me by like a reggae scene, and I was caught in that sunlight glow. With every wave my heartbeat grow. Didn't say a word, just stared too long, but the wind was singing our first song. I saw you in the morning light, barefoot and free. With the sun kissing your skin and the waves next to me. You were glowing like a mystery I couldn't reach. You were poetry walking by the beach. You look back with a little smile, eyes like the sea, calm and wild. 1 second felt like years to me, but love starts in simplicity. Seagulls danced across the blue, but all I saw was only you. That sunrise burned into my chest, a feeling I ain't second guessed. You didn't stop, you didn't stay, but something deep was born that day. In silent waves and golden skies, a spark lit up behind my eyes. Saw you in the morning light, barefoot and free. But the sun kissing your skin and the waves next to me. I couldn't reach. You were poetry walking by the beach. I didn't ask your name, but your smile still calls me the same. In my dreams you're still near. That morning never disappeared. Gentle breeze, but you stayed in my heart, just like the sea. Just like the sea, you stayed in me. The ocean who I am, and the waves began to sing. I said, why do I keep breaking down? The tide replied, so you can flow. I said, why can't I find steady ground? She whispered, child, you're meant to grow. I said, I'm tired of the pain. She said, the sun returns with rain. I said, I'm lost, don't know my way. She smiled, just drift and you'll be okay. That's what the ocean said to me, with salt and song and mystery. No map, no path, no guarantee, just waves and wind and destiny. She said, don't fight the ebb and flow. The moon decides which way you go. You are not broken, just unmade, like every pearl that time has laid. I said they left me all alone. She said, so you could hear your own tone. I asked, when will the hurting stop? She said, when you stop holding the top. I said, what's waiting at the end? She said, the sea As I sat with eyes closed tight, she wrapped me in her fading light. That's what the ocean said to me, not in words but melody, not in rules but rise and fall, not in chains but through it all. She said, just breathe and let it be. Your soul was born inside of me. Return whenever you feel torn. The sea is where soft hearts are born. No need to fix what's not defined. Some truths are felt, not read or signed. Some healing comes without a sound. Just salt and sky and sacred ground. So when I ask what life should be, I listen close to sight to see, and every answer that I need comes floating in like drifting reeds. The ocean doesn't speak in lines, it sings in tides and heals with time.
It's quiet now. The storm has gone, and I'm still here. I've yelled at skies and fought the wind, tried to lose what's deep within. I ran in circles, burned some bridges, left my heart in broken ridges. But now the sea is breathing slow, and stars appear in gentle glow. I sit alone but not afraid. Some peace can't ever be explained. After the storm I found no gold, no final truth, no hand to hold, but something softer, deep and true, a space inside to just be you. After the storm I didn't win, but I no longer fear the wind. 'Cause even pain, when seen with light, can sing you softly through the night. I used to chase, I used to flee, try to control what's meant to be. But here beneath this velvet sky, I only watch the clouds drift by. The past is waves, the future foam, but here and now this feels like home. No need to run, no need to hide, the shore still holds me from inside. After the storm the silence came, not loud applause, not flashing fame, just breathing tide and salted air, and knowing peace was always there. After the storm I'm still the same, but somehow lighter in my name. And every scar I tried to fight now tells a tale beneath the night. Oh, the waves don't judge, the wind don't blame. They wash it all, they know no shame. I'm just a soul that lost and learned, and in the fire I never burned. After the storm I learned to feel that broken things can help you heal. Not with answers, not with plans, but just with open empty hands. It's quiet now, and I'm still here.
just finally clear.
But full of life, I was staring at the waves, trying to forget the days where love felt like a fleeting flame, always leaving me the same. Then out of nowhere, there she stood, barefoot soul beneath her hood, eyes like dawn, voice like breeze. She didn't ask, she didn't tease. She came with the tide, with nothing to prove, a rhythm in her step, a gentle groove. No promises, no heavy chains, just laughter falling like the rain. She came with the tide, soft as a song, and suddenly my pain was gone. I didn't plan, I didn't seek, but somehow she made silence speak. She talked to birds, she danced with sand, she traced the stars with just her hand. Said sometimes we don't need to know why the wind decides to blow. And in her presence I found peace, not in passion but in ease. She held my name like it was art, placed it gently on her heart. She came with the tide like a hymn at night, not to stay but to ignite. A little fire, a little grace, a little light in empty space. She came with the tide, no need to stay, but part of me still hopes each day that maybe if the moon aligns, she'll drift back in with warmer signs. Not every love is meant to last, some just heal the broken past. She didn't promise forever true, but she reminded me I'm still new. She came with the tide, a sacred guest, and left my soul a little blessed. She didn't stay, but that's alright. Not all love needs morning light. Some people come to set you free, like waves, they touch you, then let you be.
So many years have washed ashore, but I still feel the steps I wore.
I was just a restless soul, chasing waves I couldn't hold. Spoke to stars and sang to wine, looking out but not within. Made some love, made some scars, left my footprints near and far. But every tide that took my name brought me closer just the same. And now it's silver in my hair, I smile at memories floating there. Some were sharp, some were kind, but all of them were truly mine. These are the steps I took, written in a weathered book. Some washed away, some still remain, but none of them were made in vain. These are the steps I took, through storm and calm, by heart not look. I didn't always understand, but now I do, with wrinkled hands. I still come down to that same shore, the one I left, the one I swore would never change, but still it did. Like all the dreams when I was a kid, I see the echoes of my youth, like shadows dancing with the truth. And if the sea could talk to me, she'd say you walked it perfectly. I used to fight, I used to fall, but now I see I had it all. Not in riches, not in fame, but in the sand that knew my name. These are the steps I took, through pages time forgot to look. Each one taught me how to bend, each one brought me to the end. These are the steps I took, by firelight and babbling brook. And if tomorrow fades away, I'm glad I walked them anyway. So walk your path, don't be afraid. The storm will pass, the light will stay. And even if you feel alone, the sand remembers how you've grown. These are the steps I took, not always straight, not from a book, but now I see with clearer eyes. They led me here beneath the skies. These are the steps I took. One last step, one last look. On this shore I wrote my book.
One mouse.
I've seen it all, I've held your steps before the fall. I am the shore, I've watched you grow, from heavy hearts to letting go. Your feet have danced, your tears have bled upon the sands where dreams once fled. You come, you go, like tides in time. You leave behind your broken rhyme, but still I hold your every trace, each joy, each fear, each long embrace. And I remember every song you sang, every wish upon the wind that rang. I don't forget, I don't erase, this sacred shore is still your place. You asked the sky what truth might be, you carved your hope into the sea. You kissed the wind, you cursed the flame, yet still returned and called my name. The storm that passed, the sun that rose, I felt them all within your toes. I saw your fire, I felt your cold, and still I whispered, you are gold.
ran from love, ran from pain, but always circled back again. 'Cause even wanderers need ground, and even silence makes a sound. And I remember, even when you don't, the quiet prayers, the things you won't speak aloud, but feel inside. The shore is where you never hide. So come again, or nevermore. Your soul will echo on this shore. 'Cause I remember, yes I remember, all your steps in the sand.
So many years have washed ashore, but I still feel the steps I wore. I was just a restless soul, chasing waves I couldn't hold. Spoke to stars and sang to wine, looking out but not within. Made some love, made some scars, left my footprints near and far. But every tide that took my name brought me closer just the same. And now it's silver in my hair, I smile at memories floating there. Some were sharp, some were kind, but all of them were truly mine. These are the steps I took, written in a weathered book. Some still remain, but none of them were made in vain. These are the steps I took, through storm and calm, by heart not look. I didn't always understand, but now I do, with wrinkled hands. I still come down to that same shore, the one I left, the one I swore would never change, but still it did. Like all the dreams when I was a kid, I see the echoes of my youth, like shadows dancing with the truth. And if the sea could talk to me, she'd say you walked it perfectly. I used to fight, I used to fall, but now I see I had it all. Not in riches, not in fame, but in the sand that knew my name. These are the steps I took, through pages time forgot to look. Each one taught me how to bend, each one brought me to the end. These are the steps I took, by firelight and babbling brook. And if tomorrow fades away, I'm glad I walked them anyway. So walk your path, don't be afraid. The storm will pass, the light will stay. And even if you feel alone, the sand remembers how you've grown. These are the steps I took, not always straight, not from a book. But now I see with clearer eyes, they led me here beneath the skies. These are the steps I took. One last step, one last look. On this shore I wrote my book. new day rising by the sea. Sunlight peeks through the open sky, golden rays in my sleepy eyes. Salt in the air, feet in the sand, I leave my worries where I stand. Yesterday's gone like a passing tide. Now it's just me, the sea and time. The ocean hums a melody, telling me who I'm meant to be. Breathe in slow, let it all go. No need to run, just let it flow. Every step a brand new start. Let the rhythm heal your heart. Morning by the sea, I feel alive. Got nothing to chase, nowhere to hide. The sun is warm, the world is slow, and that's exactly how I wanna grow. Morning by the sea, I'm finally free. No more chains, just waves in me. With every breeze, I find my peace. This simple life is all I need. Barefoot walking down the shore, I'm not the same as I was before. The ocean speaks, I hear it clear. You've made it home, you're safe right here. No destination, no big plans, just time slipping through my hands. But I don't mind, I'm feeling light, floating in this morning light. Breathing slow, let it all go. No need to run, just let it flow. Every step a brand new start. Let the rhythm heal your heart. By the sea, I feel alive. No, nothing to chase, nowhere to hide. The sun is warm, the world is slow, and that's exactly how I wanna grow. Morning by the sea, I'm finally free. No more chains, just waves in me. With every breeze, I find my peace. This simple life is all I need. Let the tide wash over pain. Let the sun dry out the rain. All the noise, let it fade away. I'm just here now, I'm okay. Morning by the sea, I feel alive. Nothing to chase, nowhere to hide. With every wave, I let it be. Yeah, this is home for the real me. One deep breath, then I smile. Been lost but found in this little while. Morning by the sea, I begin again.